Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another day of DC Universe Online. This is a new week. Everything is about to reset in DC Universe Online. And for the most part, we are now live on YouTube. And likewise, we do stream on Twitch as well. My name is Chris Dash. I'm happy to be here with you guys again one more time. And for the most part, we're going to start to get ready to participate in the new DLC, Raging Knight. And for the most part, we're going to get into some open worlds, maybe some solos, alerts, raids, and do all that stuff based off of what the game is able to offer us. For the most part, we're going to dive into DC Universe Online and showcase powers on this game and explore exactly how far we can actually make it with strategy and our potential to actually finish missions and highlight all of our moments in our games. For the most part, let's go into it. Thank you again for coming. Like, share, subscribe, and don't forget, you are the one who controls this game. So, for instance, this is a character that I made as Superman, a cosplay character. He is fire. His origin is from Superman, the meta origin. And likewise, he uses brawling with weapon masteries with other scenario types. So I did tweak that a little bit when I found out a little bit more of the game. He has flying abilities. The game is live and public, and it's a high population. He has at level 494. He is not the highest in the game. I think the highest CR in this game is 510 or something like that. So you guys can really paraphrase or quote me on those situations and fix them based off of what you actually know about the game. But for the most part, diving into this game and getting it complete is the first part of actually knowing what you're doing. Let's get right into it. Hopefully you guys are grateful for something because this week is about to be a new one. Water updates. Yo, listen. Hold on. We're fine-tuning water powers for peak performance. Dive back in and unleash your inner tide. I would say tide. Force, whatever. Yo, this is about to be pretty cool, honestly. Ultimate recruitment. Okay, create a new character, completed to event, and reads. Okay. Legendary rewards, including the 80 water artifact. A full set of new booster bundles. Is this the new booster bundle? Is that the I'm not really Toon shaded Chroma and void glowing aura. I'm not really into it. And then there's a Black Friday sale on December 1st. Exclusive items are available and all items are on the marketplace are 30% off. Is that on top of what we already get already? That would be pretty cool to understand. Okay, let's go. I haven't been on this game for a minute, so from what you guys can see, we can do what we're doing. Okay. Thank you for these gifts, DC Universe Online. I'm not ungrateful. I'm very grateful. But again, there's a lot of things to fix in this game. Okay, let's see what's going on here. We're just trying to find out what we need and what we don't need. Very shortly, we're just going to be able to see this. Here are certain of these things. Okay. Okay, so this is the new Raging Knight DLC. I'm gonna be all over the place. You guys know how I rock. If you guys know how I rock, you guys know that I'm gonna just always be putting myself in the position to put myself in a successful winning position. So first of all, we gotta go to our generator. Our generators are very much more important thing that we need to do, because if you do not have that generator properly taken care of, what happens is your vital health is actually at risk. So here it is. So here it is, lithium. Yeah, you know what I mean, and and all that other stuff. Okay, we're zooming right through this, because if you know this game, you know this game. If you don't know this game, stay around. You might be able to know this game. I hopefully hope that I baited you guys into playing this game a little bit more. But for the most part, let's see what's going on over here. But it's not cut out for everyone. It's not definitely cut out for everyone, and not everyone has the time to play this game. So, for instance, we will be getting into some elite content because we're that good. We're that good. But hey, we're getting ready for the new season where everyone's about to get smashed in. So let's get ready. Let's get ready. No, water DPS was the only thing underperforming. Oh yeah, the chat will be saying a bunch of stuff as like LFG chat. Yeah, like they said, I could pay somebody to pick up this game for the first time, and most likely they're not going to be doing too good at this game at all. So it's going to be kind of LOL. What you're about to see is greatness. What you're about to see is greatness. Remember, without the right coaching or right sensing, like understanding what the hell is this game all about, you're not going to make it too far at all. Like they say, you keep on dreaming, okay? Or you say you must be dreaming. Good. That is there. Is this the zombie? Okay, I might have to check that out, for instance. Yeah, I can do that. Put that over there. That's not what I need. That's not what I need. That's not what I need. Usually, it's best thing to do is to clean your inventory, because when you're going into missions, you're going to be accumulating some type of level of item level, and you will get some really good ones like this one. And you just got to make sure that when you're trying to get these things looking good and you're putting it all together, you want it to actually free up some space in your inventory. And this is just generally speaking and talking to individuals who actually know what I'm talking about. But if you have your inventory completely packed, you can't do a mission. It's like eating a bunch of food and then saying that you're about to work out. Your stomach is going to be bloated. You're going to be too much, it's time for you to digest and sit down and relax, right? So for the most part, we're trying to keep our inventory nice and clean so we can be able to do what we need to do in this game successfully. Okay, so here it is. We're gonna break down these components, make them R&D stuff. Helps us get to where we want to be. Power is something there. All right, so I'm gonna leave that for now, and then I'm gonna go check out what I need to put in these scenario types. Okay. Okay, so I got some more health. Precision. Okay. Right, good. So it seems like they touched upon water, but we're gonna find out exactly what water it did get touched upon, because I do have a water character, surprisingly, and we can find out later on. I might just do that afterwards just to see the difference. Here's a feat. Oh, no feat. Okay, I'm just having it. I just have it, so I could just put it down here. Just say I have it. I have some base items that I want to touch up on and stuff like that. We are working towards having more of these scenario types right here. This is very, very important. This is very, very important towards the elite level. And most people are like, are you even elite? And then they'll be like, you know, what I mean, how are you talking like that and you elite? I'll be like, yo, I will sun most of you guys in the chat room right now. I will literally sun most of you guys in the chat room. On God, I would. Oh my gosh. I ain't gonna be playing none of that gay shit. I will definitely sun you. Definitely we are doing a lot of great things on this channel though. I'm gonna say it again. The other couple weeks, I would say the last 3 weeks, I was able to pull off 100 wins with 18 losses. Versing you guys in the game. Do you know what that number looks like? 100 wins and 18 losses. Do you know what kind of winning streak I was on? Nah, man, you guys need to wake up and really smell the coffee. You guys gotta really wake up and smell that coffee, man. That stuff is not easy. I would like to see someone just do what I just did. Realistically. Other than that, and I went on 16 characters and got that fulfilled. I went on 16 characters and got that fulfilled. Damn. I'm gonna have to put up the video just to show you guys that it's not a joke. I'm waiting for someone to do something crazy like that and make me feel a little bit more like it's possible. Realistically, it's possible. I know it is possible, but someone's got to prove it. Someone's got to prove it. All right. Okay, we're looking good. As space is looking good. I just need to make sure that I have certain things on right properly, and I'm not messing up with anything that is going to hinder my my clipping and all my other stuff that's going on in the game. Okay, let's put these 12. I need to get some drinks. Realistically, some of my characters need some drinks. I need some drinks. I cannot lie. I need some drinks. Okay. So we like to tank. I'm not gonna front. We like to tank. But for right now, we're just having fun. So we can lock into having some fun with this game, with this cosplay kind of character, Superman. And yeah. So let's see what's going on over here. So we're gonna go back to the new content. Oh yeah. Talk about that. We don't need to go to the content yet. Okay, so we are right now 11 out of 20. And we have 13 days left until this scenario type is over and done with. So they put it Iceberg Lounge. Like they couldn't shaded nightclub. Like they couldn't do anything in it. Like Iceberg Lounge has been always DC don't have no innovation. There is at least 300 solo missions, and they chose the same mission again. They chose the same mission again. Honestly, they made me laugh, man. I'm telling you, DC makes me laugh, man. Honestly, DC makes me laugh in a good way, and sometimes in a bad way, because I'm just like, come on, man. Like, really, they could have chose something else. But this is so much more faster, I guess.
Stolen graviton tech in this nightclub. Can't leave anything that dangerous in their control. Find the singularity capsules and get them out of there.
I just want to leave. I just want to go.
Yes. Your attacks are as weak as mine. My body is as mighty as my intellect.
nice and fast. I like this. I'll do this for the last couple days. For the next couple days, I will do this for sure. The other solo it's a little bit more long. It's not long. It's actually decent. It's just that, you know, when you're looking at how the game should like just put other situations to put it on the map and put it on other solos, you would be like, yeah, put another solo on there. Like that was already there like a couple weeks ago, like just a couple weeks ago, right? So you're like, you know what I mean? But hey, what can I say, man? What can I say? DC knows what they're doing. They definitely know what they're doing. 30% off though. 30% off, you guys. New Chroma pack scenario type, or you should say special scenario types. But I'm not really into buying those scenario types. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm more strategy, fighting style, PvE, PvP. You know what I mean? Sometimes when I see something that's worthwhile buying, I might purchase and buy it. You know what I mean? And utilize it to make it my best outfit or something like that. Depends. It all depends. It really simply just all depends. I swear my teammates not understand what to do. Like, but this is what happens. Another thing, when you get players like this and they're not in leagues and they're noobs. Those guys are noobs. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm not even gonna cap with you guys. Like, that's a noob. But you know what I mean, as team play and understanding that, you know what I mean, sometimes you are going to help people who are less than you are. It's nothing wrong. It's just that it's always good to work with someone who knows what they're doing, so you don't feel like it's all up on you, right? So if it did come down to something where it's like, oh, he has to break you out of something, and then he didn't know, and it was taking a matter of minutes, like it's gonna take a minute, you need to break him out in a minute, and if you don't break him out, he dies, the character dies, then he's gonna be held accountable knowing that he can't do that, and he's holding everybody in the group back, you know what I mean? It's a sad scenario type, so that's why when missions like that are happening and people are with you, you're gonna be so pissed. But yes, let's start off this good week on a good note though. You know what I mean? I'm happy that everybody's here. I am really saying to myself, I'm a grown streamer. I talk in a grown way. I talk in a matter. This is my channel. I get to talk the way I want to talk. I do hope for the best for people, but if they can't show it, then at the end of the day, that's just on them. But realistically, I know better things and better days are to come. You know what I mean? So believe me when I say that.
Track down all the graviton tech in there. Time to wait. Grodd just arrived. He should say hello on your way out.
Found you for that.
Bizarro and Superman. That's crazy.
Let's not waste any time. Get out of there before the place is swarming. There's plenty of contraband we need to recover in other stash houses.
So surprisingly, I didn't need anything as a style or anything like that. So, hey, you know what I mean? Thank you for the help. You did that under at least 5 minutes, and it's possible. It really is possible. Some guys will do it in at least 3 minutes. Don't be surprised. Some of these guys in this game are pretty devious. All right. So, and when I mean devious, they're really that good. Tank here. So if someone's trying to do elite content, I'm trying to get into elite content. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to lock in, and try to show my best foot forward, right? So here. Right, we can do this. The funny thing about this level, at this level, everybody's now starting to get to their 500 and be like, can you do this? And last time I checked, everyone was able and capable of doing this mission since they came from the last recent DLC, Mogul. Okay, so I'm just gonna be honest. When anybody starts G-checking or start looking at certain things like that, remember you were once upon a time like, you know what I mean, whatever, right? You were like us at a certain CR level, right? So don't forget it. And I don't really buy my gear until later on when I can afford everything. And I know it sounds weird, but that's exactly how I roll. So when I can afford everything, I buy everything I want. So I don't feel like I have to buy it again or go piece or piece or piece or piece. It's like buying a grocery list. You don't just buy piece and piece and then come home and then go back out there and buy it again. No, you buy everything all at once and then you get ready to start making your meal, right? So that's how I feel about my situation. As long as I can move components over as what does they call it? Certain gear types for certain situation. But if you know at this level when you start getting elite, you want all your elite infinities mods, right? And your bonuses, right? These give you so much more better stats when you're not wearing normal gear, right? So believe me when I say this, my style of play will literally have people stunned knowing how great I really am, no matter what level you guys think is hard. And surprisingly, they didn't even put Elite Plus into this game. I would never be seeing myself in Elite Plus with these type of gear. You will literally have to have Elite gear with forged or R&D situations with this. That's the only way you're getting an Elite Plus.
Reading a lot of
Other than that, man, I'm like I said, I'm very, very, very sensible and knowledgeable about what it is. So, yeah, all you got to do is hit X and we can play.
Get them out. Let's go.
I like to skip ads. I don't really like to bother ads. It's just, I know they can hurt somebody though. Ads can definitely hurt somebody.
Hey, what's up with the giant book? We better check it out.
Just for instance, you guys are seeing it. I am in elite content. We are done all the feats, and here we are. And the sad thing about this game, I'm going to tell you again, you can't see animations. There's so much things that you can't see in this game that you're required to see something happen on your screen, but it does not really show you. So surprisingly, don't get mad at me. Send a ticket to DCUO and let them know, look, they're supposed to be levitating with nah, man, it's not supposed to look like that. But like I said, DC's been having problems lately, and they haven't been getting to them, and they've been putting other things in the game, and yeah, you know what I mean? It's just adding on top of the problem, on top of the problem. So, hey, if they can do it, well, definitely anything's possible.
Look, there's Sinestro.
I don't want Tal following me, bro.
Change the symbols. Change the narrative.
I really don't
We
want
need
Tal
to
following me.
rewrite the
He's
ending
annoying.
to his
He stands
story.
beside me and blocks me off.
Take out the guys with runes that match the ones on
So
those
here it
pillars.
is. This is
Then
what a
take
tank
the
is supposed to
runes
do.
the
So if you guys see your tank not doing this, he is not good at all. He is garbage. Needs to be thrown in the trash can. Okay? Believe me when I say this, when you run with your favorite elite players and your favorite streamers in this game, they're going to say the same thing. If he ain't doing this, he is garbage. Throw him in a trash can.
Runes locked in and good to go.
Look, why is he coming over here? Like, who do you think he is? Look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him. Look at him.
That rune is locked in.
He's supposed to be doing the symbols, man. Look at him.
Okay, good. Locked in.
These situations, What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing? Look at it. Look at this nonsense guy. Look at this kid. Look at this kid.
Locked in. That's it. We did it. Check on Sinestro. He's looking rough.
You see, if you're watching strategy, you are watching how fast my gameplay turns this game into a strategy game. You have to have strategy, right? See, everything is a strategy. This is what makes the game much more faster than it is. And then when you start to realize guys like me are at the top for reasons why.
I was expecting the giant auction, selling all of the loot for charity. Those orange
See, look, they say golden tank, ha ha ha. Like, no cap. You see? This is what I'm talking about. If you see your tank doing opposite what I'm doing right now, what I'm showing you on the screen is literally showing you the secrets of the game. If I'm showing you this, you most likely can do this as well. But like, again, if you don't see your tank doing it, he is trash. He is trash. He is garbage. I don't play with nonsense. I don't play with kids. I don't play with guys that can't go to a candy store and always touching everything. I can't do that. You're nonsense. You're nonsense to me, bro. I'm too grown for that shit. I'm too grown for it. Excuse my French. Oh yeah, disclaimers. I might swear here and there. Surprisingly. So keep me on low. Keep me on a little bit of low. Or put a headset in. I'm not for your mom and dad and your parents and your brothers and sisters. I don't want them. I don't want them. You know what it is. They don't play this game. They're not going to understand this game. They're not going to feel the vibe. I don't want them. Alright, moving forward. We're doing good though. The group is doing good. Everyone looking healthy. Healer's got everybody looking gravy right now. Troller got everything controlled to all its T. You know what I mean? I'm doing what I gotta do to speed this up. We're all good. We're all good right now. And now we're gonna help Larfies get back to his riches. And when we talk about his riches, he's gonna help us get rich too. All these computer goons. All these computer goons out here, man. Alright, let's go grab this. I'm trying to get my hands dirty, try to get these things taken care of. Thought I was gonna bend that corner pretty fast. You know, one thing about it is when you're looking at activity, you're looking at all the clicks. Are the clicks that he's clicking meaningful? That is the one thing you are looking at as when you're watching a streamer. What is his clicks doing that is making him help the team win? That is what you're looking at as an individual. If you're not looking at that, you are not seeing the big picture. You are not seeing the big picture. I know you guys are going to school. So when you guys are going to school, how do you guys get the answer or how do you guys get the formula? That is the question of how you guys get your, what's it called, the A plus or the A plus, the B minuses, the certain situations. There's ways to get the answers, right? How do you get your answers? Because like I said, I don't sit here just beating people and beat up on people thinking that I'm not the chosen one to beat you guys. I literally am the chosen one to beat people. Like, I'm telling you. Being in the right place, the right time can help you. Being in the wrong place at the wrong time might not help you. And I'm a tank, so I don't do a lot of damage. I sustain damage. I mean, I stay alive when I see damage coming, right? And just to let you guys know, sometimes I'll be quiet, sometimes I won't be talking on the mic, sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. Just to let you guys know that, like, all the intelligence and education in the background of all of this game is still here. It's still here. It's still here. It's always in silence, and it could be in loud. It doesn't really matter. Right? Like I said, what makes you you, it makes you you. Not it makes you everybody else. Remember that. Remember that. What makes you you is what makes you you. It doesn't make everybody else. Come on, Green Lantern, hit him with a... Well, the DPSs definitely have burns. I gotta be very appreciative about that too. Someone just jumped in.
Being a Green Lantern comes with a lot of regrets. Some that take incredible willpower to become. A villain called Major Force brutally murdered my girlfriend Alice. Filled my heart with sorrow. I miss her to this day.
Healer got that person and winked. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And see, I'm gonna tell you one thing. If I did not go through my generator and I was fighting this boss just the way I was fighting, I would be getting knocked out in a matter of seconds. Simple as that. Simple as that.
Attacking is useless. Bring room to the Book of the Black.
Your struggle is pointless. That's what
Let me hold on to that.
Crew locked in and good to go. That room is locked in. Nice. Okay, good. Room's locked in.
So fast, I made it back in time.
Room's locked in and good to go.
So you see how you can't see an area effect, but you can see a bunch of red circles on the floor. There's still attacks going on while that situation is still going, but the game is not registering the animation, what it looks like. Surprisingly, that is what's terrible about the game right now that they need to fix. And surprisingly, they had all the time in the world to do these things, with the 8 hours given, but they had a plan and a time frame to do certain things, but they keep on adding things on top of a game that needs to be fixed internally within what's going on in these situations. So surprisingly, there's a lot of things that's going on behind the scenes, so be careful and stay safe out there, because this game definitely will set you up and get you knocked out, and obviously it's going to get you to start flaring up. It's always good to watch other streamers, because you would have seen a big circle just get, like, it would have been, look, now if I walked in there, look what happened. You see the damage? And then when I walk away from it, there's no damage, right? Yes, that's the whole point. That's not what you want to see. That is exactly what you do not want to see. A million years to catch up, man.
Locked in and good to go. That rune is locked in. Nice. That did it. Attack these now.
So you just made it back in time. Still being helpful. Getting the symbols in is still being helpful. We're almost done. We're almost out of here. Here we are. We're done. You see, everything is showing up late on the screen and all that stuff.
Damn it!
Surprising.
Got away again. At least we rescued these two.
We'd have escaped on our own, Rainer.
So that's how we did it. In 14 minutes, elite content, the new DLC, Raging Knight, elite content. Simple and very, very straightforward. Most bad groups will be in here after 20 to 30 minutes, and that is completely, we could handle elite plus. You see, with that confidence, with that severe confidence, you kind of know that people felt good about who was leading the way. Remember, the DPSs are doing great, right? But the burn was good. The burn was good, the heal was good, the troll was good. But when you have a tank that can go and withstand it, all of your fears start to not be fears anymore. Because you know they can handle it as much as you're working towards handling it. You know what I mean? So that is the big factor into all of this. When you have scared tanks or iffy tanks or tanks that can't handle certain situations, you tend to be a little bit nervous about going into content with them because you don't feel very confident with them, right? So truly, that means you're going to have a suppressive feeling towards doing something with them because they might be very, very bad, right? So, for instance, I'm not bad. I'm not even close. I wouldn't even be close. I wouldn't be even close. All right, so let's go and finish up on some of these open world missions, and we're looking still for Blackest Night. I do jot down these situations that I'm going through just to get my notes all in checked. But yeah, we are definitely looking good. Looking good. Go to target. Let's go here. Listen, I make decisions on the fly. Honestly, I hope you guys don't take everything to heart. You know what I mean? Just like saying that, you know what I mean? When you pass a person in school, doesn't mean it's your friend. It just means somebody who goes to your school, right? You guys got to stop taking certain things to heart and understand when you make certain relationships work and then you still plan them out, they're really good. But remember, there's always room for always coming back. All right. All right. So we're going to go and have some fun. Open world fun and stuff like that. Let's go and do some open world missions. We're looking for Blackest Night. We're going to try to do elite content. If we find a group that can pick us up and do it, then we'll do it. But if not, we will obviously be doing something in the content of the new DLC. Likewise, let's do this. I always tell people, do their stabilizers. Don't forget it. You know what I mean? Do these stabilizers. If you want to be on multiverses level and getting boxes open and open as much boxes as you can, do stabilizers. Do these. Alright, almost done. Which door is he coming from? That is it. And the reason why I say do these is because this will accumulate to get more. So this is what it's gonna conversion's going towards, right? The last mission that we were going to, it converted to this one right here. The new, oh, not that one, this one right here, right? So we have 411. 411 is decent. Most guys who have one account probably are closer to 520 something. Some of them are even at close to 560 right now at most, right? I have 16 characters with over maybe 3,000, 4,000, you know, mogul acorns, right? So you're looking at what I'm showing you as I'm keeping all of them balanced, right? So there's a difference between how I see myself and how I see other people playing with one character. You can't talk to someone who plays on 19 accounts and you're just one character. I got bored of one account. I could do everything on one account. It doesn't move me. But what I'm trying to say is my 19 accounts will complete everything before you even complete everything in the game, and then you will look at me like I'm somebody else. Other than that, yeah, you know, I mean, if you guys are listening and stop taking things to heart, you guys will probably become a little bit more tougher, more than weaker. So let's get right to it.
We have been tasked with the defense of evacuating refugees.
I could toot my horn right now. There should be an orgy happening. Oh my gosh. If Rose for P.S. Okay, if he's looking for people, then I'm gonna put myself as a tank. Tank here. Invite. You just keep on counting them up. Say it like there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 19. It's gonna start looking crazy. Oh my gosh. You can't handle me. My energy is too much. But anyways, oh my gosh, the group is already done? Holy smokes. I just got here. Damn. When you've seen those, what's it called? Corrupted spores start getting knocked out, yo, there's DPSs here. No joke. No joke. Those things have life. I can't stand that. No. Everybody queued up. Gotta be careful how I play, guys. Hurry up, DPSs. Let me see you guys burn this. Alright. We good. Wow. That was a drive. That's a boss fight. There's going to be another boss fight that's going to be coming up in a couple weeks from now. I would say 2 weeks from now, I think there's going to be another boss fight coming up. Again, I do not work with DC. I have never worked with DC, and I know it would be a
The
pleasure for most
teleporter is
people to do
almost
that.
ready to
But, you
receive
know, I mean, obviously,
evacuees.
it's up to you to make
Prepare
that
to move
possible.
out.
The next boss fight's going to be here. Usual, the container usually sends the kind of vibes of a boss fight right here, and it's just going to be right here. Okay? So let's get right to it. It's like when you say like this, you know, you never gave your girl a hickey, but she comes home with a hickey. What is going on? You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for meeting me.
The
I know it
mosquitoes
may
are
be hard
biting
to
you
trust
now?
me after, well, everything that happened on Zamaron, but we have to work together on this.
Hey, Carol, team. Things are getting shaky in Metropolis. As you may already know, there's an enormous black lantern in the middle of the city. Its connection to Necron is giving him a boost of the black. We've tried engaging, but nothing seems to get through. Carol, I hope your plan works.
Count on it. Let's go, everyone. We're heading to what's left of Brainiac's logic battery. What are they doing here?
And they don't even have to pop up with names. Not even their real names. Not running from it. Do not run in front of it. Man. Do not want to be a casualty. Do not want to be a casualty.
Between Spare's aircraft and the Star Sapphires, I've been researching the emotional spectrum for quite a while. When Brainiac mixed logic with love and the rest of the emotions, it was a big mistake. That contradiction set off a chain reaction that blew apart the entities. But now, that same battery is going to be the key to our success.
I'm gonna find out what the update means, or someone might make a video. You know what? I'm gonna keep my my mouse really close to clicking videos based on what this water situation is, to see what the improvements are. Honestly, I think it's gonna be pretty enlightening to find out. But hey, you know what I mean? Like, we'll figure out what it is. Because, you know, DC does not make videos upon what they're doing because they're not really good gamers. They're not really good gamers. They just like to develop certain situations and money produce and make money based off the game, right? So they don't play their game. They don't actually play their game. If they played their game, they would realize that a lot of people would have been suffering knowing that they don't know what's going on or what does that mean. You know what I mean? Okay, so hey, you can't talk to someone and you don't even play your game. You don't even play your game. Wow. But hey, having elite artifacts really do help too as well. These guys are trying to take me out, man.
Glad that didn't take long last night. Could have taken all day.
But I'm trying to put everything on a platter so they can find it, you know what I mean? So that's another thing. Putting everything on a platter is really good, especially. Okay, so there's a troller situation right now. There's a troller situation. What is going on, bruh?
How's it going over there? We're losing
There's a
people,
troller
and that's just
situation
growing their
going on,
numbers.
bruh. Who is it? Location?
We're almost there.
Almost isn't
check
going
this
to
guy
cut
out.
it.
control.
I'm going
Yeah,
to
it's just
reconfigure
better
the
to
logic
be
battery.
prepared.
The
I had
mist
those
must
moments
get in there
before. I'm
safely.
not saying I had some really weird moments before in this game, like where I didn't have certain things in certain places. So I know what it feels like, but you gotta remember check yourself sometimes too. It's definitely gonna work.
Blackhand and Necron must have caught wind of our scheme. Don't let them interfere with the process.
Carol, we're running out of time.
I know. Pull your jets.
Guys on top of the battery. You guys hurry up and lunge me already, or what? What's going on? Yo, please, you guys stop. Here. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Come over here. They double teamed it. Yeah. Don't go in just yet. Yeah. Now you can go. Oh my gosh. They double teamed it. There's nothing you could say he's not a tank. They double teamed him and he's not a tank. Wearing a vest, he left. Yeah. It was rage. He was rage.
We did it. The essence of life. We created a
It worked. It worked! You're a genius!
I know.
Get a room. Better yet, get to Metropolis.
We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah, it came down to like the group and picking up. See, the thing about watching people's animations and timing when to pick it up, it's a timing game. It really is a timing game. It's not based off of just going there and just diving in and picking them up. It's when the bosses leave the area, when the bosses leave the area, so you don't get hit by an area effect. It's usually that same scenario type. Yeah, it's one of those scenario types. But yeah, it's one of those scenario types, man. It's not one of those things where you just dive in and just try to go pick up somebody like you're a superhero without no shields, and you're not doing it properly. Like it's like saying like someone had in their account, they had $40, right? And that's all they had to their name for the rest of the month, right? Hypothetically speaking, right? And they just had a recent situation just occur. How are they getting saved? But they put themselves in that position, right? So now you start to realize they're gonna have to do something crazy to go and get that cash flow to do what they need to do for it, right? it's like it's a tough scenario type to talk about, but like I'm telling you, it's the same exact way. Especially when you know you're an important DPS or you're gonna be number one, you have to sacrifice saying to yourself, I can't pick up anybody else, I'm gonna have to do it, right? Stay alive, right? And that's how tanks live. They think about themselves because they can't think about the group. If you think about what I'm trying to say, you have to sacrifice knowing you can't mess with the group. The grouping, you can't just go and pick up anybody. But if you can, it's a risk that you take, right? It's a high risk that you take. That's like asking a broke person to buy you a gift. What the like what? Come on now, man. Wasting your time. You don't have it like that. Why would you waste your time like that?
Once we rid the universe of Necron and his darkness, a new era will be born. We must not let this opportunity pass us by. It is time for order in this universe. If we impose true order, chaos and darkness.
Hopefully we got it this time, man. Hopefully we have the troller, the healer understand that they have to work together and coexist with each other. Usually when you have a really good troll, it really works, and when you have a good healer, it works because this game focuses on the healer. It focuses on the healer, and surprisingly, some of these DPS get run up on too by accident. You know what I mean? They're kind of casualties in this game once in a while, but the game focuses on healers. Like they literally focus on healers, right? And it's kind of sad because that's how it works. That's how these guys work. So even though I have it in the character in the corner and doing what I have to do, countering, lunging, they're gonna stay focused. He's gonna see he wants to go somewhere else. Their natural ability is not to be controlled. These bosses, right? Their natural ability is to stay focused on what they want to focus on. So if you can't dodge, you can't move out the scenario type, then you're gonna be at risk. You're gonna be at high risk.
Carol, we're running out of time.
But yeah, you guys will see me in different roles playing. I will be a healer, I'll be a troll, I'll be a tank, I'll be a DPS, and I will show you all of the scenario types at my understanding of what I can show you guys when it comes down to strategy in the game. Understand me when I say this, having a tank that can do this is coming down to the artifact and skill points, and then some of it comes down to the gear as well. So believe me when I say this, I'm not just doing it just by clicking buttons. I have to actually know what I'm doing, right? Hitting shields at a certain time, rolling out, avoiding damage, making them follow me, showing the group that they're on me right now, but they can lose attention on me very soon if they want to. Knowing when to lunge and when not to lunge. When somebody pops up, why they over here, you know what I mean? Why they over here like that, and getting them back, pull. Understanding that, you know what I mean, certain things are gonna happen, you know what I mean, getting the attention of the bosses is major. But yes, I'm gonna have to take a lot of hits. But the one thing about it is I created my character to be strong enough to take a hit so the healer can heal me in the scenario type, so it's not like struggle heals, I'm getting healed, right? Struggle heals is when your life is always getting depleted, always 75% with every little hit that goes on, without feeling like the defense is actually working for you. Alright, so hey, I'm actually solid. I'm very solid. And most people would have been like, why is your tank at this level? Like, why is he not 500 like 500 CR? Like, why are you not buying gear? You'll be so much more stronger. I don't need to buy it. To show you guys, I don't need to buy it. I really don't. If you have skill, you could beat anything. Realistically, just to tell you the truth, when you have skill, you could beat anything. People who don't have skill need to buy the gear. I'm just being honest. Buy the gear. It might save you a little bit longer. But if I bought the gear, I'll be undefeatable. Think about it. Just think about it. See, that was an amazing heal. That was an amazing heal. Alright, so the group strategy was to stay alive, and they did. And they took out Grundy first, right? Making the scenario type not as wild as it looks. And right now, Martian Manhunter is way more mature when he's playing and fighting. He usually just stays on one target. Maybe he goes Ghost form, go towards the group, but you can see him. He's very casual, dangerous. He's tangible dangerous. He's not like aggressively like the Hulk dangerous, right? Grundy is like the Hulk. He will jump all over the place. He will start ramming into people. He'll take more than one person at one time in a matter of seconds. He will start jumping your healer, start jumping your troller. You know what I mean? Like Martian Manhunter, focus on who you want to focus on, and then it's like a one-on-one fight. It's like a one-on-one fight. You know what I mean? It's like a one-on-one fight. So realistically, you guys can see that I had the capability of finishing it. It's just that I hope the group understands what they need to do, and then when they know what to do, they give you the capability of actually fulfilling what you need to do without feeling like you're stressing for somebody else. You see? So now that's what the capability of strategy in this game is. So I can't strategize for the team unless I know what I need to do, right? And then they strategize with what I'm doing. Right? But hey, we're looking good though. I hope you guys are seeing all this information is looking kind of glorious. But for the most part, we're in elite content, and I'm at 490. I'm at 490. Just came off the boat, off of Mogo. You know what I mean? Like, this is incredible. Just to show you guys that, like, hey, maybe you guys can do this too. Maybe. Just maybe. But not everybody's gonna make it, man. Just maybe. Okay, you see how this was working now? That move looks better now. The animation looks so much better. Whoa. I gotta make sure I'm hitting my rotation too. Alright, so I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna start grabbing ads, and I'm gonna see you guys after the ads. You have to grab the ads first. If you don't know what you're doing, today is a learning opportunity for all you upcoming tanks that are gonna be future tanks in the future that are gonna be trying to do this. Grab ads first before the boss. And they're all around the map. You just gotta watch out for the boss who's sitting in the middle right over there. It's high, like you see the difference? It looks very different, right? He is the boss. It's always good to have people tell you who the boss is so you don't mess with him or say anything in regards of just speaking out of tone, because what happens is if when you speak out of tone, he controls your life, realistically. Okay.
We've got to cut through. Stay out of my way.
Let's see. Damn. Okay. In this scenario type, I don't think the group could handle that much, but I guess I was trying to push the group to see if they could do it. They can't do it, so you know what I mean, it's just one of those scenario types. I gotta wait for the healer. The healer's still here. You know what I mean, I gotta do one at a time. You know, it's kind of boring, but yeah.
Well, that's just super. Remember, everyone, he's corrupted. Don't kill him.
Yes, because now's really the time to hold back. We cannot fail here, Jordan, or all will be lost.
Oh, just shut up and be united already. Didn't you hear my
See, the
rainbow
game is
speech
glitched.
earlier?
The game is glitched. The game is glitched. A lot of stuff is going on behind the scenes. You see how it was like it's supposed to be a boss fight and then it went back to ads? The game is glitched. The game is glitched. I'm telling you, there's a lot of things going on behind the game. You just have to roll with it. It's glitched. Not my best group that I've been with. One of the worst. One of the worst. I'm already seeing it. One of the worst. I'm already feeling like we're gonna have a problem with the ads on the boss fight. If these guys can't handle ads, we're not really gonna do anything in the boss fight. Wait, hold the hell up. You guys are popping all your shit, man. Forget this, man. Wait, hold on. One of the worst groups. I can't lie. One of the worst groups. And I'm dealing with leagues like League of Mentors, absolutely bombshell. Bro, what are we doing? Karma? Oh my gosh. What are we representing on? Bro, what am I supposed to be doing? Pulling one ad? Bro, I would never be joining those leagues. Never. Never, never, never. No invites, no nothing. Never, never, never.
Life will win.
Feeling like this healer is trash. I don't know, man. I don't know what kind of heals this guy's trying to thing. I should just come back to the group and stun the group. I don't know what the healer's on. I don't know what the healer's on, bruh. I don't know what the healer's on. Well, there's one thing that I usually say to people at the beginning of the season of doing elite content. You usually have the best people staying in this DLC and staying alive in this DLC. And then when you have people who have not been here and then they coming late, they kind of not bring the same experience, and they kind of like slow you down, right? So realistically, elite content is really bad right now with certain groups because they have disadvantages, right? They have a lot of disadvantages. I've been in elite content all this year, and I'm telling you, this is one of the worst. One of the worst. So if this healer has problems healing me with ads, this is gonna be a problem with the boss fight, next boss fight, and we're gonna see it because she's gonna have to be close, or he's gonna have to be close to heal me. That's gonna show you how bad this situation is. Okay, so there's one person on that scenario type. Let me try to get on this. Let me grab this ad. Okay, Rock just passed by. Goodness gracious. Oh, I thought that was him. I gotta bring him back into the air. He's gonna line a bunch of them up, and they took out the whole soul group. Man. Circles are up. Ads are out. I got one for the troll and the group. Good dodge. Fire. No shield by troll. Okay, there it is, the shield. I see it now. There was finally a shield. Yeah, one of the worst groups. watch his eyes, watch his eyes, watch his eyes, watch his eyes, watch his eyes. As they're about to pop out, I have to go to that.
Okay, everyone, let's go.
Yeah, you guys can see the problems. You guys can see the problems. Especially if you are someone who plays this game at a decently high level,
Haven't you
know
yet?
what you're seeing.
Life is
You're gonna be like,
futile,
okay, I see what's going
your
on.
Plan is futile. That white mist can't even.
But the pickups, honestly, they were actually really good. Very good. They were actually very good.
Your hope dies here, as will you all.
But no one likes getting picked up. I ain't gonna lie. Like, as like just like not getting knocked out. Like, no one just like says, "Hey, I just like getting knocked out and picked up." Like, that's my favorite thing, right?
Monk is going to teleport in the mist. We'll need to get inside the battle.
It's all meaningless. The light blinds me. Disgusts me. The mist cannot harm me. Yes. I will tell you. The light blinds me. It's all meaningless. Your vigor disgusts me. Life will end. Yes.
You see how the troll was wanting to help and doing DPS moves? That's exactly how you get yourself one shot. I'm taking all the big blows and they think I'm taking light, easy one hits. I'm taking thousands or hundreds of thousands and millions of hits.
The light blinds me.
Now let's see if they know how to space out.
It's all meaningless.
And they went
You're going back
and
to the
tried
land of the
to
unliving Necron.
You two sound just like it's.
Necron is worried about it. He's worked on it. You see how good this looks right now? Necron's focused on all the lanterns, and all the lanterns are ganging up on him, and I'm focusing on the boss. Ads. I got ads, so I'm good. Got the ads. I just gotta watch Necron and William Hand. I like how this looks. This is glitchy. This is glitchy because I didn't pull him yet, and William Hand is only focusing on those guys. This looks so clean. This looks good. This looks good. William Hand doesn't know what to do. Okay, as I come back.
I do not. Your death restored.
Your vigor disgusts me.
Why are you right here? Good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was yo, the ending part caught my attention. The ending part caught my attention. I like that part. I like the ending part. The end part was okay. Where is Hellrunner? Yeah, the ending part was good. I like how I liked how they ganged up on him and they kept him right here, so he was blocked off. I didn't have to pull him. I realized that. And see, with my IQ, I didn't have to pull him because he was already getting juggled around by like 4 or 5 bosses, like Carol Ferris, Larfleeze, Hal Jordan, Atrocitus, and Saint Walker. You know what I mean? So they were all ganging up on him. So I didn't have to worry about that situation. But we went through it. We got through it. Surprisingly, I was able to take as much as damage as I received 289 million damage taken in. Like I said, this was one of the worst groups, but like they're only getting worse. I'm gonna tell you that as the game is slowly but surely getting people to stop playing Elite because they're already done. Players are from the bottom are starting to come up into it, and they're not the best, so they're worse. It's like having kids in a certain trade, and they were kids, and now they're playing the adult game, and now they're messing with adults. And they're going to be taken advantage of, and things are about to happen. So, yeah. Question, that may or not be dumb. The new character slot, are they giving it to us, or is it only for events? Honestly, I don't even know. I don't know what it is all about. Honestly, I just got to check it out. What is this all about, man? Rank a water artifact award. What is this? It doesn't look all that great. They did this before, but it was better. Like I said, there's gonna be video upon this scenario type. Again, it's a lot of like things that I don't really get into because like sometimes this game does a lot of these iffy things. Remember, if you want to utilize it and try it, all you need to do is make a character from the beginning and then get him to level 30. Talk to Superman or whoever the mentor that you choose between Lex Luthor, Joker, and Cersei, and Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman, and get to level 30, and then this is all completed. And then you will be able to get these rewards. Let's not make it too hard. And you will get these rewards, and surprisingly, you will get King Dead Scepter, Eye of Gemini, or Lazarus. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Not Lazarus. Amulet, or you know what I mean? And then Orb of Orion or Clarion. You'll get one of them. You'll get one of these artifacts. That these situations can help you when you don't actually have artifacts. So all you got to do is make a new character. So they're telling you to get back into the open world, make a random character. Most people's like, all I need to do is just basically save up my, what is it called? My nth metal, and I could get 180 artifact. Like, I can get a 180 artifact easily. Like, if they said I could give you a 160 artifact, this would look so much more better. But this is for beginners. This is for beginners who are trying to get like the PlayStation Network, the trophy and accolade. If you need to do all mentors, Joker, Lex Luthor, Cersei, Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman. You need to do all those to get the Hall of Fame situation on your PlayStation, right? So listen to what I'm saying to you. This right here does not apply to me. As someone who's been playing this game long enough, this does not none of these pieces look good for me. But for a new player, this looks amazing for them, right? This is amazing beginnings, right? This is not for me. This is not for me. So believe me when I say this. Somebody will make a video upon this scenario type, but this is not for me. If you want Eye of Gemini, this is cool. You know what I mean? But like, this is not for me. Just to break it down in simple terms, do it and get your reward. Oh, those back that avatar of something is really good. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, the evacuation. And I thought it was water powers that was new in this game. I thought it was water powers they upgraded. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to check this out. But I know there's gonna be some other streamers and some other content creators making videos upon this scenario type, and they're gonna break it down a little bit more. So keep your eyes on DC Universe Online, and you might see your favorite streamer who's actually talking about it and breaking it down in better terms. But I'm just giving you the simplified. Start from the time bottle ship and make it to level 30 and start to get those rewards. Get those rewards. They're not amazingly great, but they can definitely make you feel happy that you did something in the game and you can finish one of the events, basically. It's like when a company says, is there any incentive when I come to work and then you work and then you work and you get paid? Well, they're like, well, is anything wrong with you? No. Do you have any problems going on? Nope. Is there anything else that you're not telling us about? Nope. Nope. Just do your hours and your paycheck is going to be as steady as steady. That's it. That's it. And yeah, and they say enjoy what you do as work, because it is going to mean the most. If you enjoy what you're doing, it's not gonna feel like work. If you feel work is work too much, then you're not having fun anymore. Now you know it's something that is tedious. It's now tedious. It is your job, but now you know it's not something that you really want to do, meaning you're going to have problems and discrepancies with it. Now, if you treat it like the first day you stepped in, when they first gave you the opportunity, and it's different from the first day to someone who's been there for 20 years, right? Or 10 years, because they look at life expectancy being at their workplace a little bit more differently compared to a person is like, oh my gosh, I prepared my whole life for this. You know what I mean? It's a whole different for this. I don't feel like this is work. This feels like anything else natural. I just need to be surrounded more with more individuals who know what they're doing. That's it. Simple as this in this game. Comprehension. But yeah, nice question though. Honestly, nice question. Thank you. Hopefully I answered it, you know what I mean, and try to get you in the right direction. Just start from level 1, make a new character, you know what I mean, make a new character. However you have to do it. Do not delete your main. Please do not delete your main. But if you do delete your main and you do this, you will get the you will get the special box. You will get the special stuff in the box. Yo, that is hilarious. Okay, 3 walls are open. I don't think this guy's gonna be able to do this.
Enemy forces are assaulting the western wall. Hold the line.
I don't think this guy's gonna be able to fit that. Well, we're almost done. You guys can see the number at 100, 101, moving up. When we get to 150, we completed it.
The eastern wall is under attack. Defend it at once. Are assaulting the western wall. Hold the line. The final refugee group.
Right, everybody and was able to get that reward. We did it.
Mission has
okay, so especially look at everything that got done. We were able to do everything under the sun. We did the open world boss scenario type. The only thing we didn't do was the side missions. You know what I mean? Realistically, you know what I mean? You could do them anytime, realistically. But the most important ones are usually the ones that need to be done weekly, every week. For the most part, you know what I mean, as we take notes, we try to fulfill those scenario types because they do come with special items with them. And as you know, when you go to your inventory after completing the scenario type, you will have boxes ready for you to open. Hopefully they have purple items. Sometimes you need some blues. In this game, greens are the lowest ones, blues are the second best, purples are third best, and anything that is like a gold color, as you can see, like a shiny gold, yeah, they're going to be the best ones. They're usually going to be the best ones. But there's elite version and normal version. Normal version will say normal. It's not going to say normal. It's just going to have normal on it. It's just going to look normal, right? But then when you go to elite version has elite on it, just to show you that this character has so much more better items than whatever you think your characters have. Way better items than whatever you think your characters have. So they're not in the same, predicament of same situations. Stats are totally different from what you guys can see. And then the OP items, are considering the best items in the game. Considering the best items, they are the best items in the game to have. And these components are naturally needed to have breakthroughs when you are having these scenario types as breakthroughs. I hope that made a lot of sense. But again, if you are an elite understanding character in this game, you will say, hey, he was completely right. If you don't know what I'm talking about, take some time. It will grow on you. But people will say the same thing. Maybe ask players in your league, ask people, open up your own chat, talk to people in the game, message them and ask them little questions here and there. And some people will put you in the right direction as well, and some people might throw you off the direction. The only thing is, the way you would know is when you talk to someone who recorrects you or understands the question that you're asking and gets you precisely the answer that you're looking for. So that is it for fire, and let's move on to another power and see what we can do there. Let's just keep it a little bit more quieter for this time. I know I do a lot of talking, and again, I'm trying to find people who can go back and forth with me, not like rant with me, but more like debate about certain situations or even talk about certain things. But other than that, holding up chat and doing what I got to do is naturally what the streamer is supposed to do. But hey,
almost ready to receive evacuees.
again, I
Prepare
gladly
to move
appreciate
out.
you guys for being here and supporting the channel and doing what you guys can and cannot do. But for the most part, staying quiet. Over and out. My name is Chris Dash. Continue watching my strategies and watching my moves. You might learn a thing or two. And for instance, if you have any questions, I will turn on the mic and answer them. And I'll be here completing certain things for the task for the week. And hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say and where I'm going for from this. Again, in real life and in this game, still comprehension is still the same. If you're not a winner in mentality, you will have a loser mentality. And when you turn on your winning mentality, you will start to see your wins. And then when you start to feel like you can start losing, you're going to start realizing that losing can happen. So think positive for yourself most of the majority of the time. Change your mindset and comprehension and understand that you're running your race, not someone else's race, until you join a contest that is a race. And then you understand that you can actually lose to the competition around you. Other than that, I'm a competition in a bubble of my own. I don't think anybody is ever above me or anywhere around me. I just think that I'm only a singular individual who's doing what I need to do to be successful. All right. So for the most part, lock in, see your best talents, try to display them, and be the best you can possibly be. Because remember, we all started at that level. How far did you make it?
3, 2, 1. Fight! You win.
Thought you might need more than just info this time.
Reading a lot of Black Lantern energy in here. Looks like our spectral friend brought us to the right place.
Because your spectral friend is awesome!
Sinestro and Larfleeze could be in big trouble. It's up to us to get them out of it.
Let's go.
What's up with the giant book? We better check it out.
Sinestro!
Change the symbols. Change the narrative.
We need to rewrite the ending to his story. Take out the guys with runes and match the ones on those pillars. Then take the runes to the pillars. Okay, good. Runes locked in. Runes locked in and good to go. That rune is locked in. Nice. That's it. You did it. Check on Sinestro. He's looking rough.
Lisa. My heart instincts. Betrayal. Forward is clear. Follow me to the next chapter. And so this is Larfleeze's personal
I was expecting the giant auction, selling all of his loot for charity.
Those orange constructs belong to Larfleeze. So-called My God! My... Hey! Get me! Easy! And bring it back to me!
onto your lantern until you help us, buffoon.
I can feel it.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
It's time to escape this. Use the portal. We did it. Made it out.
So we did. Won't live to celebrate.
Too fast for you? That route is locked in. Nice. Okay, good. Route's locked in.
She's in bonus. Deliver the runes to the book to weaken.
I am the author of your demise, fool.
Room's locked in and good to go. That room's locked in. Nice. locked in. Nice. Okay, good. Rooms locked in. Rooms locked in and good to go.
And be harmed. Do so immediately.
Until next time, fools.
Damn it! She got away. Again. At least we rescued these two.
Sometimes.
We'd have escaped on our own, Raynor.
Until the end of your
I would
natural
have, at least.
Only with my help, for which I would have charged you a king's ransom! Or more! Necron's forces have corrupted many among the dead and the living.
We have been tasked with the defense of evacuating The enemy attacks the central wall. Protect it immediately. We have evacuated refugee group Beta.
I've got the ball. I'm done.
The enemy attacks the central wall. Protect it immediately. The eastern wall is under attack. Defend it at once. Enemy forces are assaulting the western wall. Hold the line. The enemy attacks the central wall. Protect it immediately. The eastern wall is under attack. Defend it at once. Enemy forces are assaulting the western wall. Hold the line. The enemy attacks the central wall. Protect it immediately. The central wall has been destroyed. We must evacuate the remaining refugees.
Thanks for meeting me. I know it may be hard to trust me after, well, everything that happened on Zamaron, but we have to work together on this.
Hey, Carol, team. Things are getting shaky in Metropolis. As you may already know, there's an enormous black lantern in the middle of the city. Its connection to Necron is giving him a boost of the black. We've tried engaging, but nothing seems to get through. Carol, I hope your plan works.
Count on it. Let's go, everyone. We're heading to what's left of Brainiac's logic battery. What are they doing here?
This is Lois Lane, Senior War of the Light correspondent with a breaking story. Many have dubbed this area of the city as the Metropolis Battle Zone, the target of several attacks related to the ongoing war between the Green Lanterns and other cores of the emotional spectrum. In a recent development, the different colors of the lanterns have united against a common enemy, the Black Lanterns.
But then the white light came to be, an invader bringing all that is good, all that is alive. The darkness, the black, resistance, and split the light from the emotional spectrum. But all is not lost.
Sometimes a handful
Beings
of
born
common
as
enemy brings all back
contribute to
together.
its combined power. It's this power that will aid our allies in this war with
One
black.
thing. Necron is will creep Black Hand or going down.
Between Ferris Aircraft and the Star Sapphires, I've been researching the emotional spectrum for quite a while. When Brainiac mixed logic with love and the rest of the emotions, it was a big mistake. That contradiction set off a chain reaction that blew apart the entities. But now, that same battery is going to be the key to our success. Locked. Find a way to unlock. Glad that didn't take as long as last time. It could have taken all day.
Once we rid the universe of Necron and his darkness, a new era will be born. We must not let this opportunity pass us by. It is time for order in this universe. If we impose true order, chaos and darkness will never get a foothold in our universe again.
How's it going over there? We're losing people, and that's just growing their numbers.
We're almost there.
Almost isn't going to cut it.
Get off the line, Sinestro. How'd you even get this number? There it is. It doesn't look like much, does it? Yet it caused all of this trouble. Okay, we're going to use Brainiac's logic battery like a gigantic nuclear mixing bowl to fuse the mists together. We put in the rainbow, we get out our pot of gold. A mist with the power to neutralize the Black Lantern in Metropolis. I'm going to reconfigure the logic battery. The mist must get in there safely. Blackhand and Necron must have caught wind of our scheme. Don't let them interfere with the process.
We're running out of time.
I know. Cool your jets. Trust me.
Hell's got nothing on me.
We did it. The essence of life. We've created a white, diamond. Yes. Sure. Why not?
It worked. It worked! You're a genius!
I know.
Get a room. Better yet, get to Metropolis.
We'll get there when we get there.
Perhaps you could use it.
You know not
Hey,
what
the
you
whole
do.
gang is here.
Death is a part of the natural order of things, but Necron has seriously overstepped his bounds. We'll have to find a way to send him back to the land of the unliving, or the worst-case scenario will become reality.
We've got to cut a path through.
Then follow my lead or stay out of my way. because now's really the time to pull back. And unveil your
Reunited already. Didn't you hear my rainbow speech earlier?
Everyone, let's go! Haven't you learned yet? Life is futile, and your plan is futile. That white mist can't even penetrate my lord's flesh.
My herald is correct. Your hope dies here, as will you all.
Okay, Monk is going to teleport in the mist. We'll need to get it inside the battery.
Cold and dark.
Fools. The mist cannot harm me.
Then it's a good thing I wasn't planning to use it on you.
Hurry! Get the mist to the battery!
Life will win.
The light blinds me.
It's mine!
Your vigor disgusts me.
Let there be death. The black engulf everything.
It's all meaningless. You will die. He will die too. The light blinds me.
Life will end. You are nothing.
Yes.
what you love will die. You cannot save the light. Cold and dark. Die!
Whoa, the diamond mist has purged the corruption.
To share. What? This cannot be.
You're going back to the land of the unliving, Necron.
You sound just like a team.
Shut up.
Yes. The light blinds me. Your death will restore. Life wounds me.
And this time, Necron, stay gone! Well, it wasn't easy.
It never is.
The Guardians of the Universe claim to protect life, but they hardly even live it. Light and life are unworthy to exist. From now on, they shall serve you.
I've got a plan. Remember how this War of the Light mess started? It all goes back to Brainiac tampering with the emotional spectrum, and the work Star Labs has done since then. I knew that work was dangerous, but it could be useful. The Black Lanterns must have a weakness, and if death is the opposite of emotion, then combining the entire emotional spectrum should create death's opposite, life, light. If we can condense each of the emotional mists into one, we should be able to use it against the Black. Now, I just need a team.
The teleporter is ready. Defend the refugees from enemy attackers. I'll hold them back as long as I can. The rest is up to you. Refugee Group Alpha has been evacuated.
I can't slow them down forever. Give me a hand here.
Enemy attacks the central wall. Protect it immediately. We have evacuated Refugee Group Beta. Only one group remains. This mission has concluded, but others may be in need of evacuation soon. Be prepared. The enemy attacks the central wall. Protect it immediately. The eastern wall is under attack. Defend it at once. The final refugee group has been evacuated. Well done.
giant tree beast will plague this land no more.
I can't have!
They may make more foes like that one. Be ready to destroy them if they do.
The teleporter is almost ready to receive evacuees. The teleporter is almost ready to receive evacuees. Prepare to move out. We have been tasked with the defense of evacuating refugees. They must be protected
Necron's
from
forces have corrupted many among the dead and the living. A giant Leshy stalks the land in the Death Lord's name. It must be destroyed.
The teleporter is almost ready to receive evacuees. Prepare to move out. The final refugee group has been evacuated. Well done. Refugee Group Alpha has been evacuated.
I can't slow them down forever. Give me a hand here.
Thanks for meeting me. I know it may be hard to trust me after, well, everything that happened on Zamaron, but we have to work together on this.
Hey, Carol, team. Things are getting shaky in Metropolis. As you may already know, there's an enormous black lantern in the middle of the city. Its connection to Necron is giving him a boost of the black. We've tried engaging, but nothing seems to get through. Carol, I hope your plan works.
Count on it. Let's go, everyone. We're heading to what's left of Brainiac's logic battery. What are they doing here? Set off a chain reaction that blew apart the entities. But now, that same battery is going to be the key to our success. Locked. Glad that didn't take as long as last time. It could have taken all day.
How's it going over there? We're losing people, and that's just growing their numbers.
Almost isn't going to cut it.
Get off the line, Sinestro. How'd you even get this number? There it is. Doesn't look like much, does it? But it caused all this trouble. Okay, we're going to use Brainiac's logic battery like a gigantic nuclear mixing bowl to fuse the mists together. We put in the rainbow, we get out our pot of gold. A mist with the power to neutralize the Black Lantern in Metropolis. I'm going to reconfigure the logic battery. The mist must get in there safely.
Few Starro. We are all one Starro. I am Starro. I have come to conquer.
Blackhand and Necron must have caught wind of our scheme. Don't let them interfere with the process.
Carol, we're running out of time.
I know. Cool your jets. Trust me. The essence of life. We've created a white, diamond
It worked. It worked! You're a genius!
Get a room. Better yet, get to Metropolis.
We'll get there when we get there.
Some assistance.
Monk, can you give us a lift to Metropolis?
Gather.
I am Starro. I have come to conquer.
Oh, and send in the mist behind us. We'll need it to bring down that black battery.
Together, we will end this black night.
Hey, the whole gang is here.
Death is a part of the natural order of things, but Necron has seriously overstepped his bounds. We'll have to find a way to send him back to the land of the unliving, or the worst-case scenario will become reality.
I have come to conquer.
We've got to cut a path through.
Then follow my lead or stay out of my way.
Well, that's just soon. Remember, everyone, he's corrupted. Don't kill him.
Yes, because now's really the time to hold back. Cannot fail here, Jordan, or all will be lost.
Oh, just shut up and be united already. Didn't you hear my rainbow speech earlier?
Haven't you learned yet? Life is futile, and your plan is futile. That white mist can't even penetrate my lord's flesh.
My herald is correct. Your hope dies here, as will you all.
Okay, Monk is going to teleport in the mist. We'll need to get him inside the battery.
I'll save the light. Your vigor disgusts me. It's all meaningless.
Be gone.
I am Starro. I have come to conquer.
The mist cannot harm me.
Then it's a good thing I wasn't planning to use it on you.
Hurry! Get the mist to the battery! The pain won't be as bad as you anticipate.
Life is chaos.
The light blinds me.
Be gone.
You will regret.
You will die. Yes. I can taste your heart already. It's all meaningless. Your vigor disgusts me.
Yes. The light blinds me. It's all meaningless.
The unliving awaits.
Your vigor disgusts me.
Whoa, the diamond mist has purged the corruption.
What? This cannot be.
Oh, it's me.
You're going back to the land of the unliving.
Your death restored.
You sound just like a...
Shut up.
To fertilize.
None of this matters. Life wounds me.
This time, Necron, stay gone!
Well, it wasn't easy.
It never is.
The teleporter is almost ready. The teleporter is almost ready to receive evacuees. Prepare to move out. Refugee Group Alpha has been evacuated.
I can't slow them down forever. Give me a hand here.
We have evacuated Refugee Group Beta. Only one group remains. The enemy attacks the central wall. Protect it immediately. Enemy forces are assaulting the western wall. Hold the line. The eastern wall is under attack. Defend it at once. The enemy attacks the central wall. Protect it immediately. Enemy forces are assaulting the western wall. Hold the line. The central wall has been destroyed. We must evacuate the remaining refugees. western wall is under attack. Defend it at once. The enemy attacks the central wall. Protect it immediately. Are assaulting the western wall. Hold the line. The final refugee group has been evacuated. Well done. This mission has concluded, but others may be in need of evacuation.
The giant tree beast will plague this land no more. But the enemy is coming. They may make more foes than that one. Be ready to destroy them if they do.